I am Master Bladesmith Jason Knight, and you're watching Spicy Friday.
It's Spicy Friday. We're setting it off. Oh, yeah.
Well, a big shazam to you people. It's Spicy Friday. I've got a 4-pack at the very end that is the hottest 4-pack ever, but you're going to have to be the judge. Stick around. It's going to be, I'm a little nervous about it. Ooh, they are mad. Holy smokes. The whole country is mad this week at us over a Democrat doing Democrat things. Next, the mayor of Minneapolis says the trans community is being attacked. Completely backwards priorities. The mayor says the trans community is being attacked.
Bullshit?
Speaking of, next, children, trannies. The trans community is under attack.
Oh, really?
If you've never seen one before, here's what happens. You send them, I go, ugh, and then I post them. We have some fun making a conversation about it. You let me know down below what your favorite one is. We're going to do a little rapid fire. Here we go. Next, that monster's his kit riding all over it and says, right there, right there. Shocking.
Shocking.
Denver shooter, trans. Aberdeen shooter, trans. Nashville shooter, trans. Georgia shooter, trans. Philadelphia shooter. Iowa shooter. Uvalde shooter. Colorado shooter. And now the Minnesota shooter. But rednecks with AR-15s, yeah, we're the problem.
That makes sense.
I'm not going to say that demon's name, but next, Stu says, that guy, yep, hated Jews so much that he decided to kill a bunch of Christians? Well, I just had another friend delete and block me on Facebook. Guy is from France. We were talking about sports history. He asked me, who won the first Tour de France? Apparently, the 5th Panzer Division was not the correct answer.
I don't know. Seemed kind of right to me.
My son got this balloon on Valentine's Day. He accidentally let go and it floated to the ceiling. Days later, it was still up there. I said, be patient. It will come down. But he didn't believe me. If it comes down, do I get an iPad? He said. I agreed. Then I glued it to the ceiling.
I'm smarter than him, ain't I?
Some people have guardian angels. I have a raccoon with a crowbar whispering, let's make it worse.
You're fulfilling your destiny.
Australian man caught sea monster with no eyes and a mouthful of sharp teeth. Chris says, I feel like Australia is where the devil keeps his pets.
Satan.
Oh yeah, Trump with all the world leaders sitting around his desk is the best photo of 2025. Let the liberal tears continue to drip. Next, you're here. And you got a long way to go, baby. Next, hate crime. That color. And those flags, motive unknown. Yep. Next, so a mentally ill leftist shot innocent people and you want to take my guns away? Tyler Durden's not happy. Next, what the frick is going on up there in Minnesota? Yep, that's what's going on up in Minnesota. Golly. Hey, Forrest, if I live there, where should I move?
Alabama!
To the B. Trump decrees anyone who does not bow down to the American flag when the music plays shall be tossed into the fiery furnace. Oh, next, human trafficker says it's inhumane to be trafficked to another country. Wah. Next, UK enacts plan to stop rape gangs by arresting all potential rape victims. And my favorite of the B this week, next, overcorrection? Cracker Barrel adds Confederate flag to logo and changes name to the South will rise again. My sister sent me this. Next, my cat is trying to toilet train her 20-pound cat, and she sent me this, and I'm crying. Leave the poor cat alone. Let her poop in peace. Next, I was told the tariffs would replace income tax. That's what I was told. They're not been replaced yet. Next, John says the percentage of U.S. adults identifying as trans. There is nothing natural about this. It's almost like it's planned. And up next is a tradition here on Spicy Friday. It's called our Jackwagon of the Week. We got a 2-time winner next. What should you ban? Wiley says sugary drinks. Donovan, food desserts, neighborhoods with no parks. Morales says, ban bodegas without, and goes on. Ben Shapiro says, notably, nobody said crime. Top response says, crimes are already banned, Ben. That's why they're crimes, you moron. Get him, Gunny.
You jackwagon?
This is a real place from history. This is real. Next, one of my favorite bits is telling people about a place that used to give loans to newlyweds to buy a house and start a family. How they would knock like 20 to 25% off the loan for each kid they had. Their eyes light up. Wow, where was this magical place? Breaking news, bomb, bomb, bomb. Adam Schiff has just created a political organization called the Senator Schiff Legal Defense Fund to help cover the impending costs of his indictment for mortgage fraud.
That's what you get, dumb.
All right, next. A week of no D.C. murders. John Bolton's house was raided. Canada removes retaliatory tariffs. Stock market hit another record high. Democrats today. I'm telling you, they're upset on multiple fronts this week. Next, if America was a tree, liberals would root for the termites.
Traitors.
I am Jason Knight. I am a master bladesmith, entrepreneur, troublemaker, and a patriot. I'm here to talk about an idea that me and Johnny B had called the Tennessee Toothpick. You know, we've done a knife before, and I had this thought. I was like, what if we made a little miniature Bowie knife? You know, because you guys know why Texas is great, right? Because of Tennesseans. So, Bowie knife, Alamo, let's bring it back to Tennessee, Tennessee Toothpick. This is it. So this has the Knight logo on one side, but more importantly, it has the TriStar logo on the other side. This is designed to be an everyday carry knife. It's made out of high carbon steel, probably the best steel ever made because it was made by me and my friends, Josh and Kyle, who did a lot of the work. I did all the brain work. This is the Tennessee Toothpick. It is designed to be an everyday carry, a carry around in your pocket steak knife if you're going out with your friends. It could be a self-defense knife. It can be a cut the string, open a box, you know, whatever, clean your fingernails. That's what it is. It's all about just a usable knife in a nice size. And most importantly, it's quite sexy. I know, because I designed it. There's only a few, and that's the thing. There's only 25 of each, but there's probably less of those now. It has a Kydex sheath. Clicks. There's green. This is micarta. And there is black, and this is G10. And if you don't know what those are, read the description. It'll tell you all about it. I appreciate you people. Did I say that right? You people. No, you people. No. You people. We'll bring back the spoils from the new country.
12 seconds later.
Big thank you to my friend Jason for creating these bad boys. Hey, it's the Tennessee Toothpick. We only have 25 in each style, and when they're gone, they are gone. These are limited edition. There's a link right down below that'll take you over to his website. I'm excited about these. Holy smokes, they are awesome. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Ring that bell, hit subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Just doing your stuff down in the comment section is a help to me. Speaking of, comment of the day next goes to Ted from Texas. Longtime viewer. He leaves a tip. Thanks. Hey, Johnny B. It's Ted and Deborah from Texas. Woo! You never disappoint me, man. My wife loved the one about painting the porch. I couldn't decide. Too many good ones. Keep up the good work, man. Ted, appreciate you.
Thank you, big brother.
All right, next. Ooh, when you open the pantry at midnight. Ooh. All right, next. Dr. Farrah Gray says, it's okay to not have a child with every man you date. Next, Johansson says, if you split the U.S. in half and start a war, which side winning? Kira says, the right side got Chicago, New York, and Florida, and you're asking who's winning? LMAO. Hey, the right side has the entire South. Come on. Next, JD Vance and his new baby. Ay.
Not like this.
All right, next. These dogs look like they have good credit. Yes, they do. This is normally reserved for Thursdays. It's a bonus. Retard alert. Next. Matt Walsh says, every trans person is dangerously delusional. They are all mentally sick, and doctors should be legally barred from affirming their mental illness in any way, adult or child. Everyone knows it now. Ba, ba, ba. And Stephen King says, trans is not the problem. He had a gun. That's the problem. Matt Van Swole says, you know what, Stephen? Let me quote you in your own words, Stephen. Quote, I do not kill with my gun. He who kills with his gun has forgotten the face of his father. I kill with my heart. It's by Stephen King. Congratulations, Stephen. You're a retard.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
All right, next. If only we could find the common denominator of all these horrible corporate marketing decisions. What's the common denominator? Next. Guns don't kill people. Trans people loaded up on hormones kill people.
Yep.
Let's get the booze out of the way. Next. In order to have a murder of crows, there must be probable cause.
That's terrible.
What's Harry Potter's favorite way of getting down a hill? I don't know. How? Walking. JK, rolling. Delete my number.
Boom.
I'm afraid I've caught poetry. I caught a case of poetry. Oh, really? Well, don't worry, sir. I used to suffer from short stories. Really? When? Once upon a time. One more from the B. Next, I'm a victim, yells trans activist while punching woman in the face. In the face. And up next is our Nelly of the week. Goes out to one of you people. Next, Brinjin67, after one of my episodes this week, says, you lied. You said it'd be a lot of fun. You liar. It wasn't fun. Congratulations, Brinjin67. You're our Nelly of the week.
Haters gonna hate.
All right, next. Girls with cats make good girlfriends. They already know how to love something that ignores them all day. Next. No one dared to let him drop it. No one dared to let him slip, because the stranger there among them had a 6 hour on his hip. A 6 hour on his hip. 6 hour on his hip. Next. It's not the guns. All right, great news. The entire store at TriStar Trading is on sale all weekend this weekend for Labor Day. Use code GETSOME to save 20% on the entire site minus belt, slings, and coffee over at TriStarTrading.com. Links down below. Jump over there. Tell them I sent you. Next, eye patch, one size fits all. Buy one, get one free. I have so many questions. Next, she's got some toilet paper there for you to sample. How are we supposed to sample this? And why is she wearing gloves? Why is she wearing gloves? Holy smokes, I got a 4-pack for you that's going to melt the paint. I'm sort of sorry. Y'all sent it. Holy smokes. Here we go. Homestretch 4-pack. Next, trannies. Trannies.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
All right, next, NAGR says we're never giving up our guns.
Get some.
Take a deep breath. Next, fill in the blank. Tracy Morgan, go.
No.
And up next is my favorite of the week. Don't forget to let me know right down below what your favorite one is. Here we go. Next, Elmo approaches stealthily. Today he would test Big Bird's hypothesis that it was possible to simply slap the autism out of someone. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
Everybody here in the meanie life, throwing shade, cracking jokes in the night. Drama Llama says to let it flow. Shout Spicy Friday. Here we go. Drama Llama go. Let the spice ignite.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.